What up, Scott? What up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Guys, we're going to get started on this 2-case player break here in just a minute. Oh, man. Yeah, Pokemon Pack War time. No. This is Bowman's best. Man, I was in this chair for a long time yesterday. I think I need to get me a better chair. It's not about a think. I kind of know that. Yeah, it was, dude, it was definitely all night with Brew. Yeah. Welcome, Jeff. New guys, guys and girls, welcome. Man, I busted my thumb like 30 minutes ago, too, so you say I gotta wear black gloves. Woohoo. Alright, guys, like all breaks, we ship everything. I'll do labels and stuff tomorrow. Before we get started, I did use Group Break Checklist's Excel spreadsheet for the break. I noticed that we did have a few guys that actually do not have cards in the product. If for some reason you did buy one of the guys, we'll go through here in the next few hours. We'll find out. If you did, I'll refund you money 100%. I'm assuming that, man, I bust my thumbs more than anybody. I am assuming that he probably pulled it off of like a draft, but I want to say at the current moment, everybody's been refunded except for 2. Yeah, your Shea Langoliers, all of those will ship. All 0 of them. So guys, like I said, don't freak out. It's something that happened with my OCD. I don't know how I didn't catch it, but I didn't. So all cards ship. This is going to be case number 1. It's in front of us. You see we got dual cameras. Welcome all new people. I hope you hang around. You'll find out we actually are decent people. We like to have a good time. We're loud, obnoxious, that type of stuff. Yeah, dude, I should have, man. And the sad part is, I was on the phone with you, Shu. So I was on the phone with you while I was refunding some people their money, and you had a spot in the break and never even looked. So, guys, like I said, don't freak out. We'll take care of it between now and tomorrow afternoon when we do our shipping. Take a deep breath, it'll be all right. Man, 6 hours, nothing. I was live for 11 hours yesterday. So, guys, good luck. It's 7:02. We're going to get started with the first case. I'll do hit recap, top load every numbered card, all autographs unless I don't like the player. And then if it's the player that I don't like, I don't even penny sleeve them. Yeah, I was wearing it, so I'm getting my barbecue sauce all over everything. I hate you, Bullwinkle. So, welcome, guys. Good luck. Thank you all. And hopefully we see something just absolutely ridiculously stupid in these 2 cases. Super Fractors are my friend. I like supers. Yeah, dude. That's the way. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's the way it seemed last night. It seemed like we were gonna break 1,000,000 Pokemon cards last night. Nah, there's plenty of them out there, man. There's tons of Pokemon, guys. With the prices of products today, I mean, we just kind of we're not moving in a different direction. We're just doing what we want to do. This is the first time in a very long time with breaking or anything card related. I'm actually doing what I want to do for a change. So, all right, guys. He said, "I hope it's super duper." Man, Bullwinkle, you know you my super homie from. Yeah, he's on YouTube right now. Shoot. He done took his mom on Christmas vacation. Look at it. I'm so proud of you. Oh, we're doing Bowman's best different this year, huh? Yeah, I remember for the last 12 years, I think I've busted every single finger that I have on Bowman's best. It was always you cut the plastic off the top, reach in the box with fat fingers, and try to pull as many of these packs out as you can. So good luck, guys. Thank you all again. And I hope this breaks smashing for you. These damn gloves. I'm not liking these gloves already. So, man, I seen that picture, dude, and I smiled. I was like, my man. I wish that circumstances would allow me to do the same for my parents, man. That would have been awesome this year. Shoe said, what up, Bullwinkle? No, man, I don't know what it is. I think it's, honestly, I think it's where I had to take all the cardboard boxes to the dumpster because Aaron didn't take them. And I might hit my hand on something. Yeah, I hit my hand on something when I was putting the boxes in the dumpster again today. So I'm gonna blame Aaron. Guys, I try to keep up with the chat the best of my ability. We're running on Facebook and YouTube all at the same time. He said, "Here we go with the dumpster again." So again, guys, all cards shipped. Let's see what we got here. Doc is pay. It looks pretty good. Video quality's pretty good. It says 60 hands, so you might be right about that. All right, Albert Azule, Christian Yelich, Buster Posey, Nico Horner, franchise favorites, Boba Shett refractor, Joey Bart, Dustin May, an atomic Robert Hassel, first auto out red Jordan Yamamoto, number 2 of 10. Man, that's, dude, we've been stuck in the house. We got a newborn baby, Bill. We got a 6-month-old child, got a 9-month-old kid. We just, I mean, this year's been a little crazy for us. Mauricio Dubon, Nico Horner, Ed Howard, Brendan McKay, 92 out of 150. Irish is very handsome. I'll give him credit. He is definitely very handsome. Late night Pokemon, not unless Irish is going live. Nick Solak, franchise 2020. I like these cards. Those cards are smooth as hell. Make you think some of the old Bowman's best back in the day. Reed Detmer's refractor, Brusdar Gratterall, Garrett Crochet, Casey Mize, Kyrican Jr., Mackenzie Gore refractor, Gavin Lux, Jordan Power producers, Heston, Kurt Jerk. I like him. This dude's gonna be a hell of a ball player one day. Oh, Kirkstead. He's going to be one smooth ball player. As long as he don't turn into Austin Hayes, everything will be fine. Joey Bart refractor, Aquino, Jesus Luzardo, Bowman's best, old school, top loading just because I like it. Yeah, no late night Pokemon with me tonight, dude. I am beat. This week has killed me. Sean Yamaguchi, Atomic, and an Aaron Judge refractor. I set the atomics in front of the camera, guys, because I'll top load those here shortly. Robert Hassel, Bobby Witt Jr., Dustin May, Nico Horner, Jorge Soler, Julio Rodriguez, Luis Robert, Jacob deGrom, Garrett Mitchell auto. Clean auto, too. Some of these guys actually take time when they sign it. It's not just a GM, lowercase, nobody cares. What's got me messed up? I got everything on the wrong side of me. Josh Bell, Justin Verlander, Aaron Judge, Brendan McKay, top load that one because I like it. Nolan Arenado, Atomic, Bryce Harper, Ali Rushman, Casey Mize, Justin Dunn, Pete Alonso, franchise 2020, Robert refractor, Justin Verlander, Dustin May, Asa Lacy, 104 out of 250. What up, Jay Villani? Oh man, Matt Chapman, Francisco Lindor, Luis Robert, franchise 2020s. Akiyama, Justin Foscue, Zach Veen, Shohei Otani. Hopefully he comes back this year, man, and does big things. Garrett Cole, Wander Franco. There's an Ali Rushman refractor in the back. Change where I put my little top loaded cards at. Yeah, Curtis Martin, dude. Curtis Martin is one of the cleanest autographs of all time. Hands down. Him and there's another old school guy, Willie McGinnis. Willie McGinnis always seemed like he had a real nice signature. He said YouTube hates you shoot soup. This is box 2, yes. Box 2 of 16. Yeah, you're not far behind, Jay. Give me just a second, I'll show you a hit recap of what came out of the first box. Jason Dominguez. Man, that dude is, we've been talking about him for months, Dave. That's a good sized boy. I don't know if he's gonna play baseball or become a middle linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens. That's scary how big that kid is, man. Didn't you get that card from me, maybe? Or is that the National Treasures one that I had for the longest? Oh, monsters understatement. Yeah, his batting helmet is very large. Yes. Man, I've seen probably 300 videos on this kid hitting, and he's up there, and it's like it comes. And yeah, I get that people are probably not throwing 95, 98 at him, but he's up there, dude, and he's just like going through the motions like it ain't nothing. Just boom, 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 boom. And the sound off his bat. There's one other person that's bat sounds like that, and it makes me happy. There are Griffies in this. The other person that sounds like that is Vlad Jr. Vlad Jr. when he swings a bat, it's the sound off the bat's what scares everybody. Dylan Cease, Asa Lacey, Dustin May, Shohei Otani, Mize Refractor, Jorge Alfario, Mackenzie Gore, Joey Bart, Bobby Witt Jr., Old Crochet again, Justin Verlander, Aaron Judge, Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to get cut down on strikeouts, get his average up. Franchise favorites, Garrett Mitchell, Jordan Refractor, Jared Kelnick, Forrest Whitley, Tim Anderson, Josh Jung, Buster Posey, Manny Machado, Nate Pearson, Patrick Bailey, Adley Rushman, Dan Vogelbach, Zach Veen, Jesus Luzardo, Ronald Acuna Jr., and numbered out of 150, numbered 47 out of 150, Jordan Alvarez. He's gonna make a statement this year. There's another one hits home runs. Buster Posey, Refractor. Eddie Rosario, Austin Meadows, Power Producers Otani, Logan Allen, base auto. No, I'm telling you, Vlad and the Miners and Jason Dominguez's bats have a lot of the similar sounds. It just sounds like you're trying to chop down a tree. Anthony Rizzo, I've got his Bowman's Best Rainbow from I think 2018. Asa Lacey, Red Detmers, Tetsugo, Buster Posey Atomic, Austin Hendricks Refractor, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Robert Hassel, Mackenzie Gore, Joey Bart, Nick Gonzalez, Joe Adele Refractor, Nick Solak, Nick Gonzalez, Jason Dominguez, Aquino base auto. I don't understand why they didn't leave him in the big boy. I said base auto, that's a refractor. I don't understand why they didn't leave him in the big leagues. Was it the Castellanos deal, or what was that? What was that whole ordeal over? Dude hit tons of home runs the year before, and they don't even let him play in the short season. Dustin May, Heston, Nick York, Sterling Marte, Xander Bogaerts, Aaron Judge, Raymond Loreno franchises, Mike Trout refractor. Look, he just sat over smiling. He's like, yeah, I'm finna smash something. Don't worry. Nick York, Sterling Marte, Bogaerts, Zach Veen, and best of 2020 refractor parallel of Luis Castillo. And a Max Scherzer refractor. Yeah, I didn't understand that Aquino deal. They left him back this year. Didn't let him play too much. Hang on, guys. I was going to do this for Jay Villani. Jay Villani, I'm going to give you both boxes. Castillo, Aquino, Logan Allen, Jordan out of 150, Asa Lesa out of 250, Garrett Mitchell, Jesus Luzardo, Heston, Nick Solak, Brendan McKay out of 150, and a Yamamoto out of 10. I said I was going to do that before that box, and I didn't. Jordan is a nice auto. I like Jordan. Nah, dude. You already know how I am, Jay. Have they came out and said when baseball season is actually going to start this year? And I'm wondering what they do with players like Wander. Do they leave Wander up? Do they send him down? You know, Wander Franco. Do they? You know, does Robert go down for a little while? You know, fix his swing issue. Because Robert started out on fire, but it seemed like he tired off a little bit. April 1st. I know Shu was telling me that they were going to do spring training. Their minors are going to be in their spring training facilities. That way it cuts down a lot of the travel or whatever. So they did come out and say that was a definite, Matthew. No, he could. I mean, he didn't keep it up. He did good. I mean, I think he got tired. Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Luis Robert, Nolan Jones, franchise, Setsugo Refractor Hassel, another Robert, Jacob deGrom, Andres Munoz Refractor Auto. Justin Dunn, J.D. Martinez, Jacob deGrom, Freddie Freeman, Reed Detmers, Arenado, Brendan McKay, Spencer Torkelson, Nolan Jones. It's a black franchise. I'll tell you, I'm going to go ahead and do that one now. Nolan Jones franchise. I like these cards, man, for some stupid reason. It'd be nice if they had some Griffies in those. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had Griffies. And the second Garrett Mitchell auto. Yeah, you got to let him play, but I think it, like Wander Franco, okay, he's the number one top rated prospect. He didn't really get to play, so with him not getting to play, what does that do for, what does that do for his his mentality? Juan Soto refractor, Kyle Lewis, Heston, Wander Franco, Fernando Tatis Jr., Atomic, Austin Meadows Refractor, Robert, Dylan Carlson, Royce Lewis, Tested again, and Tim Anderson. Soderstrom, Emerson Hancock, Yadier Molina, Nolan Arenado, Mauricio Dubon. Casey Mize with a big old bunch of crease dimples in it. Foscue, Pete Alonso, Max Meyer, 195 out of 250. He's a nice sorting. I'll sort everything out tonight when I get done. I just put everything in front of me that I want to top load, and then I go from there. Yordan Alvarez, franchise 2020. Justin Dunn, refractor, Zach Veen, Gavin Lux, Jesus Luzardo, Nick York, Setsugo, AJ Puck, Nate Emerson, Patrick Bailey, Tim Anderson with an old Sharpie. He was signed that with the same Sharpie he was signing his Bowman back in the day with. I'm not supposed to make fun of Tim Anderson. That's Reed Roofer's guy. Yordan Alvarez, refractor, Manny Machado, Joey Votto, Bobby Bradley, Manny Machado, Atomic, Mookie Betts, Anthony Rizzo, Azulay, Nico Horner, Emerson Hancock, and Miguel Cabrera. Two Mitchells in the first cut. Oh man, that's a straight tops Houdini work right there. It would not surprise me if there was another one, another person that has two autos. I mean, that's the one of the big issues that I always had with like draft and stuff like that. Recap real quick. Here we go. You got Tim Anderson, Mauricio Dubon, Garrett Mitchell, Andres Munoz, Luis Castillo, Quino, Logan Allen, Yordan Alvarez out of 150, another Garrett Mitchell, Heston, and Yamamoto out of 10. You seen the whole Nick Gonzalez rainbow? That's nuts. He said, wait, there will be 3 of them. Man, he was my... What was he, Jay? Was he Bowman Chrome? What was he in? Because he was my... That was like the guy... I can't remember if it was Bowman Chrome, or Draft. I can't remember which one it was, but I want to say I pulled 5 in the same case. I was in somebody's break, and I had him. And... the guy pulled 5 of the autos were all Yamamotos. I was like, I want to say it's Bowman Chrome maybe. Because I listened to people that like the Florida Marlins, and they were like, oh, he's a really good guy. Man, that was one of the reasons why I stayed away from draft this year, Aaron, because they added more autos. It was the most. That product was the most ever autos for a Bowman product. He was the villain in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I believe Chrome. But yeah, dude, it was... I pulled 5 autos, and the guy's like, oh man, you had a great break. And I was like, yeah, I guess. But in the same breath, you feel bad, because if you hit 5 Jordan Yamamoto autos in the same Bowman case, how bad was the case? I did hit an orange of his though, so I got an orange auto somewhere. That's him. I mean, it's a picture. Why wouldn't I have it? AJ Puck, Machado, Arenado, Bruce Dart, Gratterall. I was a little upset that the Twins made that trade to send him to the Dodgers. I think he's going to be a hell of a ball player one day. There's a couple of pitchers I really like. He's one of them. Austin Meadows, refractor, Quino, Trent Grisham, Torkelson, haha, Case hit, guys. Case hit. Right now, franchise favorites, Ken Griffey Jr. He might not be your franchise favorite, but he's definitely mine. That card right there is super bad. I will have a PSA 10 in that card. Max Scherzer refractor, Max Meyer, Wander Franco, Dylan Carlson, Casey Schmidt, number 2 out of 10. So we've hit 2 red autos in the first half case. Okay. Casey Schmidt auto, number 2 out of 10. Both of them were number 2 out of 10. Peter Crow Armstrong's not yet, Romeo. Anthony Rendon, Austin Hendricks, Joe Adele, Royce Lewis, Nolan Gorman, Bo Bichette refractor, Christian Pache, Otani, Garrett Cole, Ronald Acuna Jr., Mauricio Dubon, Matt Chapman, another Acuna, Vlad Jr., not as heavy, Cal Ripken Jr., and a Yamamoto. There you had the best swing in baseball. He's the reason why 80% of the people that are 28 to 40 years old all went in the backyard and swung the same way. Akiyama, Altuve, Jason Dominguez, power producers, Dylan Cease. That is just a base auto. He's going to be a future ace, right, Suit? Is it Cease? It was going to be y'all's future ace? Dylan Cease. Reed Detmers. I don't keep up with the White Sox because I'm a Cubs fan and I love Ken Griffey Jr. Albert Pujols, Yadier Molina, Pete Alonso franchise 2020, Mackenzie Gore, Blake Snell, Mike Trout, Jesus Luzardo, Max Meyer, Joey Bart refractor, Soler, Nate Pearson, Ripken Jr. Atomic, another stud, Robert Paulson. Refractor auto. We had a lot of people like this guy. I know people. Some people got a lot of high color him. I'm not sold on him, but that's me. I didn't pay too much attention to him. Giolito, Dustin May, Josh Bell, Patrick Bailey, numbered 56 out of 150. Ronald Acuna blue. Bring his walks down. Buster Posey Atomic, Robert refractor, Bryce Harper, Bobby Bradley, Azulay, Nolan Gorman, and Jacob deGrom. What up, Rob? And who was it? Kopic Suit that didn't play this year? He went a little crazy with his woman or whatever. Was that Michael Kopic that did that? The White Sox, man, I mean, as bad as I can say this, they're setting themselves up for the future if they don't screw it up. And if the guys pan out, I need to rephrase it. If they pan out. White Sox right now, their prospecting has been ridiculous with the trades and stuff like that they made. They absolutely hosed the Cubs on the Quintana trade. They hosed them. I hated that trade. Reed Rupert said, Quintana's a future Cy Young winner. I said, not for the Chicago Cubs, he won't be. Why would you give up Eloy for Quintana? Didn't they give up Cease with him? No. Was it Cease and Eloy for Quintana? I know they gave up Glaber for damn Aroldis Chapman. And they said, without Chapman, we don't have a World Series. And I said, with Chapman, we almost lost the World Series. Man, Cubs killed me. Last 2 years. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it messed a lot of people's heads up. So, I wouldn't expect it to be any different for a baseball player. Yeah, Glaber. Yeah, but now, like Rob said, imagine if the White Sox had kept Tatis. They gave up Cease and Eloy for Quintana. That just don't break your heart every year, man. The Braves are slowly getting to where they need to be, though. They need. I wish they would have kept Donaldson. I understand him going to Minnesota. The Marcell Ozuna deal that worked out. I thought that was just the dumbest move ever. I didn't think he would pan out for anything, and I was wrong. The Phillies are the Phillies. I mean, that's almost like rooting for the Browns. Yeah, you know that, Matthew. You root for the Phillies, you might as well root for the Browns. Trent Grisham, Max Meyer, Patrick Bailey, Ed Howard, Juan Soto Refractor, Austin Hendrick, Bobby Bradley, Azulay, and super duper 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 Ed Howard. There it is. Pow pow, bang bang, get it, get it. Oh yes, I ain't forgot how. I hadn't forgot how. Who the hell's got Ed Howard? I've been calling Ed Lover. That's the bad part. If you're going to hit one, you want to hit one of the big ones, right? Well, there you go. Ed Howard. And no, I'm not going to put that in a mag before anybody ever says. Are you not going to put that in a mag? No. That's nice. That don't suck at all. Austin Meadows, Joe Adele, Christian Posh, Aquino, Joe Adele, Tim Anderson, Akiyama, Nico Horner, Ed Howard, Fernando Tatis Jr., Scherzer, Aquino, McKay, Yelich, Robert Hassel. Yeah, that's going to buy a lot of tasted pudding. What you do is you mix the pudding in the bowl. Tell them Bullwinkle, you take the pudding and you mix it in the bowl. Christian Pash, and you never drink a drink after Bill Cosby fixed it. Yeah, that was the 1-on-1. Yes, that was the superfractor. Trent Grisham, Spencer Torkelson, Wander Franco, Nico Horner, and Akiyama. You missed the Ed Howard superfractor. That's what you missed. Doobie, doobie doo. Doob doobie doobie. Doobie doobie. Doobie doo. Max Meyer, Austin Hendrick, Dylan Carlson, Jesus Luzardo, Pujols, Royce Lewis, Otani, Aquino, Atomic non-numbered, and a Logan Webb refractor auto. He says, Hobby Lobby. Man, Hobby Lobby. I can't say anything bad about Hobby Lobby. I go in there and we'll spend $300 or $400 like it ain't nothing. Blake Snell, Joe Adele, Garrett Cole, Joe Adele, numbered 11 out of 25. Man, I hate Hobby Lobby and love Hobby Lobby all at the same time. I hate going in there because it's going to cost me a bunch of money, but I know whatever my wife buys makes our house look nicer. Casey Mize Atomic, Mike Trout Refractor, Pache, Altuve, Yadier Molina, Andrew Vaughn, Jorge Soler, Yamaguchi, Emerson Hancock, Luis Robert, Peter Crow Armstrong, 76 out of 99. Somebody was asking, hey, Brew, have you hit a Peter Crow Armstrong? No, but you just did. Peter Crow Armstrong, Pete Crow. I'm going to call him Peter. I like Peter a lot better. Anthony Rizzo Refractor, Justin Foscue, Luis Robert, Jacob deGrom, 101 out of 250. I should, yeah. I'm the only person in the history of having any autographed signed balls. Joe Adele signed mine. Happy birthday, happy Facebook birthday, Brew, Joe Adele. Carter K. Boone, Franchise 2020, and a Quino Refractor. I don't know if I'll do another one of these 2K player breaks. I may. I don't know when we're gonna have time to. Man, you coming over to the coast side? That's what it is. You seen Bullwinkle shoe, you got all excited. He's still there too, don't worry. You have to order everything from Hobby Lobby? Yeah, we talking about Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's different than Hobby Store. The Bruce Supers, man, you already know. The Bruce Supers I can't stand. I want to bounce them off that back wall. He said I need the woo-woos in person. Yeah, we get around Clay. It's always fun, man. It's always fun for some dumb reason. That dude, I don't know. Have you ever had a bad day in your life, Clay? Yeah, have you ever had a bad day in your life, Bullwinkle? Every time I see you, dude, you're always smiling, joking, having a good time. Oh yeah, Shu asked him for it, so he was like, "Man, I got a very weird request." And Joe looked at him and he said, "Man, I need you to sign this happy Facebook birthday brew." And then he told Joe Adele the story, and Joe said, "Man, y'all crazy." The white ones, the white ones that look like blinds. Yeah, dude had on some white sunglasses that look like damn wood blinds. He didn't care. Tomorrow I have a single case of Bowman Draft player break. I think it ends the same time. I think it breaks around the same time. Heston, Wander Franco, Manny Machado, 213 out of 250. Brendan Rodgers, Max Meyer, Nick York, Dylan Carlson, Royce Lewis, Brendan McKay, Hendricks, Sterling Marte, Otani, Yelich, Jaron Duran, base auto. You got me down to the T. Stupid top loaders, man. Some of these top loaders are like stuck. You can't even get them open. Joe Adele Refractor, Bogarts, Garrett Cole, Jose Altuve, Carter K. Boone, Pache, Yamaguchi, Wander Franco, Dylan Carlson, Pete Alonso. That was the Black franchise 2020. Oh, I just heard my 6-month-old baby. He said, "Hey, I'm awake, guys." 111 out of 150, Nick Solak. Oh, Bullwinkle is like I think Bullwinkle could have possibly been my twin brother just by the sound. The 11/21, November the 21st. Wow. Emerson Hancock, Royce Lewis, Heston, 110 out of 150, blue, 3-day priority. Dude, our mail has been messed up something fierce. Crochet Atomic, Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, he's back here, man. He's raising hell. He'll be alright in a minute. She'll get him in just a second. Foscue, Nate Pearson, Jorge Soler, 36 out of 250. This is one of those deals where I came home to start doing things in the afternoons. That way I would be at home instead of at the office. And that's the one little thing to it is you got to deal with the baby sometimes. Alec Baum, Buster Posey, Gavin Lux, Patrick Bailey, Bobby Bradley, Andrew Baum, Dan Vogelbach, Zach Veen, Lux, DeGrom, Aquino, Grisham Refractor, AJ Puck, Aaron Judge, Acuna, Jared Schuster. Well, that was like Chris was telling me, he's like, "Man, I got my box from you that had this in it and this in it." I was like, "But what about your Charizard PS18?" He's like, "No." I was like, Max Meyer, Manny Machado, Votto, Vlad Jr., Keston Hiura, Austin Hendricks, Rizzo, Tatis, Freeman, Mike Trout, and a Joe Adele Refractor. The reason why the mail's been a little bit better for us, Suit, is because Aaron came up with a bright idea one day of we're going to bypass the Hendersonville office and go straight to the Nashville sub. So he takes our mail to the actual main hub every single day on his ride home. You know, and that's where it's been we've been getting a lot. It's been getting a lot better just due to that. We're cutting out 3 to 5 days from it going from Hendersonville to Nashville because it's liable to sit. He'll take it to the post office on Monday. It's liable to sit there. It'll be scanned in on Monday. Now we scan in everything every day, but it's liable to sit there for 3 or 4 days before it moves. But he won't go to the dumpster. I think it's because, honestly, I think it's, if you've seen him, Jay, he's a little bitty dude. I don't think he can actually get the trash in the dumpster because his arms ain't that long. So when he goes out there, he has to like back his car up, maybe stand on the bumper or something. I don't know. Either that or there's been like a wild animal in the back that scared him. I mean, I have no clue. Yeah. Oh, he's going to the dumpster tomorrow. I'm going to stand at the door and watch. I'm going to make sure I watch for him. Yeah, he don't match his thing. That's what it is, Mike. He don't match his damn thumbs. Yeah, I smash mine, dude. I kill my thumbs. My thumbs are, they get beat all to pieces. Yeah, your box showed up today, Soup, and who else's stuff showed up today? I think Joshua Myers, I think his stuff showed up today, and one other person's. I couldn't tell you. I would say 1,500 area. I mean, I'm probably undershooting it. I mean, I would go with 25 to 30% of what the Bowman, the draft super did. Yeah, me and she was talking about that yesterday. So he had a package come from Connecticut to him. He got it in 2 days, but yet it took him 5 days to get a package from me. If I was to guess, Romeo, I'd say 1,500, 2,000. With today's prices in cards, I'm probably short. I mean, I may be a little low. Trent Grisham, Reese Hoskins, Jesus Luzardo, Jacob DeGrom, Atomic, Casey Mize, Refractor, Max Meyer, Sean Murphy, Gratterall, Patrick Bailey, Justin Dunn, Nick York, Marte, Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt Jr., numbered 60 out of 150. Dude, Bowman's best has been nice. Bowman's best has been nice. I guess we got one of those nice cases because I've seen some duds out there too. I can't be like all of them are like this because they're not. Nico Horner, Bogarts, Garrett Cole, Altuve, Nick Solak, Ed Howard Refractor, Yamaguchi, Hancock, Molina, Luzardo, Andrew Vaughn Refractor, Zach Veen, Alonzo, Luzardo, Emerson Hancock base auto. Christian Yelich. Are you going to Dallas, Clay? Orange Draft did 2.5. I say 2 easy then. If Orange Draft did 2,500. AJ Puck, Azulay, Guerrero Jr., Jason. He does have a pretty cool ass little autograph, don't he? Jason Dominguez. Can't call him Jason because that's not his name. Look, that dude right there. He don't in the picture right here. Just looks like a normal sized kid. Watch the videos. Man child. Reese Hoskins Refractor, Machado, Nico Horner, Ed Howard, Jared Kelnick, Sean Murphy, Aquino, Buster Posey, Vogelbach, Nick Gonzalez Refractor Auto. Crochet Refractor, Chapman, Lindor, Robert, Michael Chavis. We still got another box to go. I'm going, man. They said November was stupid, so I got to see what January's all about. Joey Votto Refractor, Trey Mancini, Acuna, Bly Jr., Kelnick, Rizzo, Kyle Lewis, Brendan McKay, Spencer Torkelson, Jordan Walker Refractor Auto. That's the guy you were chasing, wasn't it, Jay, in draft? Is that the guy you've been chasing? Jordan Walker. Trent Grisham. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing though. Everywhere shut down. I don't see how Dallas, the Allen show's not. But we're gonna go. I'm gonna do my little normal routine of trying to buy a little bit, sell a little bit, hustle. I'm gonna attempt to eat a decent dinner at least one night. That's the one thing you got to do with us one time, Clay. Next time we're all together, you got to go to dinner with us one night. I promise you that you've never in your life laughed as hard as you have for 3 hours as you would if you went to dinner. And we always go to some nice fancy restaurant, Acapulco. Not like they're gonna throw us out, but we go in there and we goof off and have a good time. Yeah, it'd be the best Taco Bell dinner you ever had. Steak and shake, baby, here we go. Man, where you show up and they tell you to go back home, Rob. They tell you got what they tell us, we had 5 hours to get everything out of the building. I knew better. I knew better than to go to Chicago. I knew better, and I did it anyway. Oh, you get them, Chris Harper. Chris Harper, have you skunked in this break? You ain't skunked in this break, have you? Tell them, Chris Harper. Halos, baby. Halos. All right, guys. Last box. He said no, yes. Grading question for me. Ask away. Goldilocks, Corey Kluber, Austin Meadows, Ray Detmers, Joe Adele Refractor, Eddie Rosario, Tim Anderson, Max Scherzer, Mauricio Dubon, auto number 2. Guys, we'll do a hit recap out of the first case, and then I'll bust out the second case. We'll knock it out, and then we'll do a hit recap on all of it. Pache Refractor, Cody Bellinger telling you, yeah, we won the series. Anthony Rendon, 139 out of 150, Azulay. What you got, Rob? Key Brian Hayes, Akiyama, Alfario, Bichette, Dubon, Heston, Pujols, Dylan Cease, Reed Detmers, Cody Bellinger, Power Producers, Brusdar Gratterall, Refractor Auto. Blake Snell, Asa Lacy, Mackenzie Gore, Joey Bart Franchise 2020, Mike Trout Refractor. Nothing like those. Well, see, I was told that they weren't even allowed to have those right now. Justin Foscue, Pete Alonso, I can't see the name, Zach Galen. I know it's at least a 9. Record that and always keep it as a 8 or send it to BGS. No, they don't record it. Like, I could crack that PSA and send it right back to them, and they would never. I mean, it wouldn't really matter if it was a 9 or not. 9 or 8, they're going to have to regrade it. Dustin May, 76 out of 150. Yeah, Kentucky. See, the Kentucky guy was like, you can't come in from out of state. So I don't know if they're allowing that or not. I don't know. Yeah, you can just recrack that one. I mean, recrack it, wipe it down, and send it right back in. Pujols, Zach Veen, Lazardo, Gavin Lux. That's just a clean card. The atomics are cool as hell. Blake Snell, Gavin Lux, Nate Pearson, Patrick Bailey, Acuna, Mike Trout, Yamaguchi, Hancock, Molina, Ken Griffey Jr. again. We top loading that one too. Akiyama, Kelnick, Forrest Whitley, Spencer Torkelson, and Trent Grisham. What's the best to do BGS right now? I'm doing Beckett, Rob, but I'm doing a 30-day for just like me and a couple of other guys. That way nobody's, freaking out about where their cards are. Because Beckett doesn't give me any kind of an update. They don't tell me anything. Max Meyer, Zach Galen, Nolan Arenado, Juan Soto, Bo Bichette, and an Austin Hendrick. So, we've got subs there right now. We've got 2 subs at Beckett currently. One of them's 5 months old. One of them's, I think, 3 or 4 months old. They've charged me for the newest one. They haven't charged me for the oldest one. All right, guys. Hit recap for the first case. Dylan Cease, Casey Schmidt out of 10. Griffey, Brusdar Gratterall, Tim Anderson, Max Meyer Purple, Mark Riccio Dubon, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Jones, Andres Munoz, Luis Castillo, Quino Refractor, Logan Allen, Jordan Alvarez out of 150, Asa Lacey, Garrett Mitchell, Lazardo, Heston Jerkstead, Solak, Brendan McKay out of 150, Jordan Yamamoto, number 2 of 10. Every bit of it. Yeah, every bit of it right now, Rob. Trent Grisham, Dustin May out of 150, Zach Galen, Brusdar Gratterall, Azule out of 150, Mauricio Dubon, Jordan Walker Refractor, Michael Chavis, Nick Gonzalez, Jason Dominguez, Emerson Hancock, Bobby Witt Jr. out of 150, Jared Schuster, Jorge Soler out of 250, Heston out of 150, Nick Solak out of 150, Alonzo Duran, Manny Machado out of 250, Jacob DeGrom, Pete Crow Armstrong out of 99, Joe Adele, Logan Webb, Robert Hassel, Superfractor 101 Ed Howard, Ronald Acuna out of 150, and a Robert Paulson. Yeah, I would say every bit of 7 to 8 months, just from what I've, kind of gauged from what they're doing right now. Okay. Case number 2, guys.
Move these cards over.
So right now, I just been kind of, I'll send in an order once every couple of months, Rob, for Beckett. And it's just me and a couple of, me and a couple guys' cards. That's all it is. All right, guys. Case number 2. When we get finished, I'll do a hit recap on both cases together. Case 1 was smashing, Chris. Yeah, case 1 was smashing. I'm hoping the same to be said for case number 2. I may do this one more time. Like I said, I hadn't made up my mind yet. See if I can get them in here this week. If I can, probably line one up for next week. Put it on a 5-day or something. Hit the Mike Trout auto. Man, the Trouts, dude. Trout's one of the big pushers in all of Bowman's best. You can take Mike Trout refractors out of this, okay? Send them to PSA and get 45, 50 bucks out of them. Just his refractors, refractor non-autos. So I've always been one of those, anything Trout, I've always tend to send off, because it's Trout. Y'all are ruthless. Y'all too ruthless. I'm starting to think y'all might be stepbrothers or something. Chris and I are stepbrothers. Did we just become best friends? They'd be over trying to build bunk beds in here. We're gonna build bunk beds. That was a bad idea. Why would you let us do that? I should have brought the people in from the prison break. It was like, this guy doesn't break in gloves. I'm like, see, I have to this today. I don't like breaking in gloves, guys. I'll be the first one to tell you. I never have, never will. And I put my donkey thumbs in the middle of all cards pretty much. Irish, have you figured out what you wanted yet? Or are you going to wait till the last minute? You're going to message me at like 3 o'clock on Monday and be like, I'll take these, bro. Man, y'all could be I could see you two right now, Catalina wine mixer. Alright guys, case 2, box 1. Nick Gonzalez, Gratterall, Crochet, Austin Hendricks, Bobby Witt Jr., Refractor, Rushman, Casey Mize, Ronald Acuna Jr., Ben Hernandez. He wasn't the only one. Yeah, I don't like breaking in gloves, man. I never have. So, I mean, I think I've broke more in the last 2 weeks in gloves because I can't quit beating my thumbs up. Julio Rodriguez, Kelnick, Justin Dunn, Satsugo, Adley Rushman, Justin Verlander, Forrest Whitley, Zach Galen, Jordan, Zach Veen, Purple fan favorites. That's like the Griffey. I like that. Matt Chapman, Mookie Betts, Miguel Cabrera, Luis Robert fan favorites, Atomic, Whit Merrifield, 23 out of 99. Yeah, what were you doing? I was watching Cops. Yeah, I was in there watching Cops. 23 out of 99, Whit Merrifield. Francisco Lindor, Refractor, Goldilocks. Nolan Arenado, Dustin May, 98 out of 150. No, Nashville won't. Nashville's pretty much done until further notice. Yadier Molina, Atomic, Trey Mancini, Refractor. Yeah, I don't look for Nashville to have mini shows until they open everything back up. Yamaguchi, Freddie Freeman, Brendan McKay, Akiyama, Jorge Soler, Emerson Hancock, Justin Foscue, Pete Alonso, another Luis Castillo auto. Yeah, I don't think Nashville's going to happen. I don't think Chicago's going to happen. If something doesn't change soon, I don't think the National will happen. If it does, it'll be moved to Dallas. Josh Bell, Zach Veen, Spencer Torkelson, Wander Franco, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper Refractor, Gavin Lux, AJ Puck, Dylan Carlson, Ed Howard, Yamamoto, Manny Machado, Royce Lewis, Otani, numbered 17 out of 99, Power Producer, Pete Alonso auto. Pete Alonso, old polar bear. Nick Solak, Joey Votto, Jose Altuve, Juan Soto, 23 out of 99. Same thing with him. I've been grading a lot of Juan Soto stuff. Green, Juan Soto, 23 of 99, eBay 101, Michael Jordan jersey number. JJ Bleday and Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, he said, you suck. How you like them apples? You two stop. Yeah, you two stop. Yeah, but see, they're still having the Murfreesboro show though, Michael. Where you live at, they're still doing the little show there in the little conference room at the hotel or whatever. I don't know, man. I have no clue. I go when I can, and I don't go when I'm not, when it's not there. All states are right now, Brian, because of it's cold and flu season. I don't know. I don't really talk too much about it because look, it ran rampant through my wife's family. My wife had it. I was worried that my kids was gonna get it. I was worried that myself was gonna get it. You know, my wife had it a whole lot worse than everybody else. We had to shut down for 2 weeks at the office. You know, until we posted some negative tests. It was real. It was bad at my house and my wife's family. We got it at Thanksgiving time. So my wife went from being, you know, the one that runs everything around everywhere to do she look like she blown in the Michael Jackson Thriller video. You currently have it. So man, I mean, we didn't I didn't mail packages or anything for 2 weeks. Sent Aaron home. He worked from the house. Yeah, I agree with you, Bullwinkle. I mean, me and my wife went to dinner, have been to dinner one time since March the 12th. You know, March the 12th was when I flew back home from Chicago. So, I mean, I know the mental beat down it's putting on everybody, you know, on the ones that are staying closed up. You know, you had to take into consideration my wife was pregnant in March. We had our second son in June, and I got a 6-month-old fat head baby boy right now. So whatever it took for them to be as safe as I possibly thought they needed to be, that's what we did. Now, there's others out there that say, hey, I mean, and here's the thing: you could say that it's a hoax, blah blah blah, whatever. Hey, I'm cool with whatever you feel like. I just didn't want to be the one that found out it wasn't. So, Jordan Alvarez, my risk was way more than the reward. So, we did things a little different. Justin Foscue, Dylan Carlson, Royce Lewis, Patrick Bailey, Bruce Dar Gratterall, Zach Bean, Gavin Lux, Luis Robert, Emerson Hancock. So my thought was on all of it is, in this case, it's kind of like sometimes everyone's opinion. In this matter, I don't feel like anyone's opinion is wrong. I feel like, you know, I go and wear masks and I germ mix and all this other stuff to protect me, not to protect you. Garrett Crochet, AJ Puck, Otani, Garrett Cole, Jared Kelnick, Casey Mize, Machado, Votto, Altuve, Hassel, Dunn, Rizzo, Molina, Alonso, Austin, Hendrick. So for that with me, you know, it was like, hey, I'm doing this to protect me, not to protect you. So if you choose not to wear a mask, hey, that's your deal. You know, so I'm going to wear mine to protect me. Setsugo, Aquino, Luzardo, Max Meyer, 91 out of 150, and a Brendan Rodgers franchise 2020, franchise 2015. Brendan Rodgers is a damn rookie 12 years in a row. Yeah, man, I agree with that. You protect yourself and the ones around you, you know. So, like I said, I differ in opinions on the matter, and I don't normally talk stuff like that. So, because everybody's like, oh, well, you're wrong. You're trying to kill people. No, the hell I ain't. I'm trying to protect me and mine. Blake Snell, Buster Posey, Vogelbach, Ronald Acuna, Max Scherzer, Mike Trout, Jorge Soler, Bryce Harper, Power Producers, Logan Allen, Auto. Yeah, he got a delayed shipment from me, Chris. Him and JL Chin ruined that. They went live that night. He was talking all that cash money stuff about how he was better at Pokemon and all this other stuff. I was like, all right, I'll see how much better you are when you have no product. So technically, we played the game called I Win, Chris, and the rule was I win. Anthony Rendon, Josh Bell, Hoskins, Lazardo, 233 out of 250. My father-in-law wound up in ICU with pneumonia and COVID. He was in the hospital for over 10 days, and they didn't know if he was going to be able to come home or not. So, I mean, it's some rough shit. I mean, it's rough stuff out there. Sorry about that, guys. Keston Hiura, Bo Bichette, Bryce Harper, Yamamoto, Sean Murphy, Max Meyer, Dubon, Solak, Gratterall, Crochet. Garrett Crochet with the same pose, just different card, and an auto. Yep, Brew number 1. Brew wins. Irish said, what we playing? I said, we playing I Win. He said, how you play that? I said, watch, I Win. Garrett Crochet, Refractor auto. Yeah, him and JL Chin, they're going to settle down on that, how much better he is than me with Pokemon. Nick Gonzalez, Adley Rushman, Casey Mize, Nico Horner, Mackenzie Gore. Yeah, rule number 2, refer to rule number 1 when you forget. Nah, man, Irish is good, dude. JL Chin just got him in a little bit of trouble. I come in the video the other night. JL Chin's like, Irish is breaking Pokemon. Irish, you know, he pulls something, and JL Chin's like, what was that? Who hit that, Irish? I don't know what they're talking about. I think he's just trying to find out what the card is. And then Irish, just like this right here, Chris, he goes, whoever it was, Blastoise for Colin is better than Brew. And he just starts laughing. I'm like, okay, guys, I got you, homie. That's not a problem. Yeah. Damn, J.O. Chin done went in the break as Colin is better than Brew. So I had to give him credit, you know, and I was over cracking up the whole time. I was. They were on me hard. Stupid. Yeah, they were on me hard the other night. I was like, yeah, that'd be all right. Every now and then a blind dog finds food. By the time J.L. Chin's ass got to eat. Never go wrong with a brewism either. I'll hit you with some knowledge. Yeah, I'll hit you with the knowledge, Chris. You gotta watch me. What is it, Irish? No. I went to that Murfreesboro show one time, walked in, realized that it was 7 tables stacked on top of each other, and everybody was selling the same card. And I was like, I'm out. I'm good. It's pitiful, Michael. I think he's home visiting family right now. Austin Hendricks, Bobby Bradley, Asa Lacey, 31 out of 250. Yeah, I think he's at home visiting family for a little while. Key Brian Hayes. Justin Poskew, AJ Puck, Altuve, Molina, Garrett Mitchell, Nick York, Machado, Joey Votto, Spencer Torkelson, another Mauricio Dubon. Whoever got the Mauricio Dubon spot, you've done very well. Yeah, you was on me last night, Irish. She was in here talking to me. He's like, I love you, Irish. Nah, it's terrible. Marte, Rizzo, Alonso, Luzardo, Bobichette, Bogarts, Aquino, Trent Grisham, Nate Pearson, Reed Detmers, Yamaguchi, Max Meyer, Patrick Bailey, Gavin Lux Gold, numbered 6 out of 50. That's a nice looking card. Nah, dude, he didn't participate too many of them last night. Numbered 9 out of 10, Robert Paulson. And that's a big card. Hell yeah, we had a good break so far. Dude, I was beat down, Irish. Last night was rough. Emerson Hancock. I think it was 2 o'clock when we quit, and then I had to do some little bit of extra work. Joe Adele, Alzule, Nico Horner, Kirkstead, Gavin Lux, Pache, Ed Howard, Cody Bellinger, another Garrett Mitchell. Where there's 1, there's 4. Dude, I was on the phone with you when the baby woke up, Irish. That was at what, 3 o'clock this morning? AJ Puck, Akiyama, Andrew Vaughn, Christian Yelich, Joey Bart, Zach Bean, Refractor, Pujols, Blake Snell, Buster Posey, Nico Horner, Ronald Acuna, Mike Trout, Vogelbach, Reese Hoskins, Raymond Loreno, refractor auto. Vlad Jr., Soler, Sean Murphy, Brendan McKay, Cody Bellinger atomic, and Fernando Tatis Jr. refractor. Last night was a good night. Like I said, we was doing pack wars until 2 o'clock this morning. I think it was nuts when we started. Hey Jay, and here's the thing: you, JL Chin, Trevor, and Ben. None of you guys were in, and we still had 7, 8, 9 people down there every round. Oh man, it was stupid when I signed off last night. Yeah, it was stupid, the amount of cleanup. And hey, and then on top of that, I took everything to the office this morning, Michael. I took everything to the office this morning. It's already broke down on what needs to ship, what needs to go to eBay, what needs to go to Greg, everything. Yeah, who did you grab, Jay? Gorman. I gotta look, Jay, just make sure that your Sidestrom guy has autos in this. That's what I was saying when I first went live. Is I went off of an Excel sheet from Group Break Checklist, and I had like 15 guys that didn't even have cards in the product. So if you're one of the guys that I did not refund already, you will be. Okay, he does. Yeah, we went off an Excel spreadsheet, man, and it wasn't. There was about 15 players. So we will no longer be doing that. And then when I messaged him, I was like, "Hey, your sheet's off." He said, "Yeah, I've had 10 or 15 other people say something." In Pokemon, man, I love Pokemon. Pokemon's fun. I enjoy the Pokemon. Yeah, will pretend currently he does not. We're gonna hit you something, Jay. Trent Grisham, Pearson, Bailey, Brendan McKay, Mookie Betts, Max Meyer, Bobby Bradley, Christian Yelich. Number 32 out of 99. The next good hope. Who are your three, Zach? Juan Soto, 32 out of 99. Yeah, I know Nolan Gorman. Nolan Gorman. Miguel Cabrera, Hendricks, Alzolay, Nico Horner, Carter K. Boone, Arenado, Joe Adele, Pash, Howard, Ken Griffey Jr. again, Juan Soto, Akiyama, Michael Vaughn, Andrew Vaughn, Zach Veen, Atomic, Carmen, Ladzinski. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? See, some of y'all too young for that one. Austin Meadows, Albert Pujols, Christian Yelich, Gavin Lux, Zach Veen, Tim Anderson. Yeah, but I don't like it when people don't hit, man. I like it when everybody hits. JJ Bleday. There's been Bleday cards. You had the little random card, the insert cards. Asa Lacy, Reed Detmer, Mackenzie Gore, Mike Trout, Nate Pearson, Hassel, Bobby Witt, Aaron Judge, Justin Foscue. Yeah, you heard that too, didn't you, Michael Vaughn? Yeah. Justin Foscue. Patrick Bailey, Julio, Joey Bart, Dustin May, Casey Mize, Bobby Bradley, Verlander, Chapman, Robert, Luzardo, Alzolay, Lindor, DeGrom, Jason Dominguez, Atomic, and the second Yamamoto auto. He said, "Come on, Peter Crow Armstrong, Super Dude. I'm not. If I If I pull another super factor in this case, Romeo, I had to ban myself. Yes, that was a Zach Veen atomic. Horner, refractor. Trey Mancini, Chris Bryant, Jordan Alvarez, Nick Solak, and an Ed Howard refractor. Yeah, the atomic Zach Veen. That one right. Oop. That one right there. Goes into the got a top load stack. Yeah, the Pack Wars, man. I mean, the thing about the Pack Wars is like I enjoy them. I think sometimes we get a little crazy with what we're doing price wise. You know, I would prefer to do the cheaper stuff. You know, bottom 2, bottom 3 pay, however many it is. But I'm in agreement with you on that one. The risk side of me says I either want all the cards or none of the cards. Jay. The very first round that Joseph Fuller gets in, okay, we're doing evolutions. The very first pack war tonight. This dude goes first, picks his pack, tells us what he wants, everything, He's the one that chose evolutions. He goes first. The very first pack that I opened, there's 7 of us in there. Second to last card, of course, we're chasing Charizard. The number 11 Charizard. The second to last card is a reverse hollow Charizard. The last card is a Charizard GX. I just started laughing and said, all right, this is what we're going to do. Now we find out who gets to pay for this man's cards because he just smashed us. Yeah, he just absolutely smoked us. Now we get to find out who gets to pay for him. So he wins this one, okay? He hollers out, let's run it back one more time. Everybody picks their packs. He goes second this time. I got his packs, and I got his pack, and I told everybody in the room, I was like, all right, fellas, I'm just going to go and let y'all know. He hits that Charizard, those 2 Charizards in this pack. I'm going to pay for the packs myself, and I'm going to kick him out of the room. I got to protect y'all the best I can. I got to do whatever I can to keep y'all from getting smoked right here. Man, we had a good time. It's always a good time, Jay. You know how we act, man. We act silly and stuff. We just get in there, we cut up, we have a good time. Yeah, you hit 2s. Yeah, you automatically. I don't even know why we have the rules for. Akiyama, Howard, Vaughn, Bobby Witt Jr., Eddie Rosario, Pujols, Blake Snell, Suarez, Ben Hernandez refractor auto number 2. I think we had a base earlier in this case, and now we have his refractor auto. Cody Bellinger refractor, Mike Trout, Christian Yelich, Chris Bryant, 216 out of 250. Yeah, we didn't have the normal crazy night, but man, I was telling them, like, some of that stuff, it gets expensive. I mean, I'm cool with whatever. Robert, franchise 2020, Alfario, Soler, Josh Bell, Posey, Juan Soto, Dylan Cease, Bryce Harper, Vogelbach, Reese Hoskins, Nick York, base auto. I just wish that we would do some of the cheaper stuff, and there was a few more of us. You know what I'm saying? Because last night I think there was 6 or 7, and we were running through stuff. It was just like quick, fast, and in a hurry, go. Asa Lacy, Yamamoto, Nick Solak, Sean Murphy, Raymond Loreno, and Robert Hassel. Dude, 70's rich for my blood. I don't like it. Anthony Rizzo, Garrett Cole, Yadier Molina, Tatis, Rushman, Aquino, Alonso, Nick Gonzalez, Max Meyer. He said, need to go check scores. Jared Kelnick refractor, Grisham, Luzardo, Nate Pearson, Tatis, Forrest Whitley refractor, Max Meyer, Hendricks, Patrick Bailey, Riley Green, Zach Galen, Joe Adell, Bobby Bradley, Azulay, Patrick Bailey. I like the cheaper pack wars because of my set building. I mean, hell, if I hit, a 15 pack run that was $2 a piece, $2.50 a piece, I just completed my set more than likely. Satsugo, Dustin May Atomic, and Corey Kluber. Or I give Peyton all the cards and Peyton builds him and Colton a set. That's the way I look at the cheaper stuff. But when you start getting the higher end, the higher end stuff, that's when it's like, I don't know. Who you got today, Jay? First case, as of right now, guys, has absolutely destroyed the second case, and I apologize. I was really hoping the second case would be as good. I mean, there has been a Soto auto, I think a Pete Alonso in this case. Case has not been bad. It's not been bad. It just hasn't been. It's not as good as the last case. There we go. So let's hope we turn it around here in these last 3 boxes. First case was going to be a little hard on the top. How many sets are you working on right now, Michael? Yes, you've got 2 of them, Thomas. Both of them were redemptions. I want to say a base and a refractor. Evansville, yeah, CJU. Indiana win. You're a little bit more hardcore on that than I am. I used to be pretty bad on it. I can't do it now. Alright, good luck, guys. Tell him yes. Somebody type in the chat, yes, please. Trey Mancini, Dustin May, Robert, Chipper Jones, franchise favorites, Joe Adell, Chris Bryant, Jacob DeGrom, Otani, Casey Schmidt, refractor auto. You're very selective. See, I'm one of those, man. If I'm watching it, I can play around on it, but I can't put money on it and not watch it. Heston Kirkstead, 117 out of 250. Thank you, Rob. Nolan Gorman, franchise 2020. No need to watch a game. Yeah, that's me. Akiyama, Kyle Lewis, Acuna, Asa Lacy, Pujols, Nick York, Vlad, Adley Rushman, franchise 2020. Yeah, that's the way that I always was, man. And I guess it was a bad way to be. That's the same way I am with football. Logan Webb. Yeah, there's nothing to. I couldn't just sit down and watch a football game unless I had money on it. I'd get bored with it. Sterling Marte, Bogarts, Tatis, Robert Hassel Atomic, and a Mike Trout refractor. Alfario, Scherzer, Rendon, Emerson Hancock, Machado, Dylan Cease, Asa Lacy, Jason Dominguez, Power Performers, Jordan Yamamoto. Yeah, because that's where the lines tend not to be as tough from what I was told. Anthony Rizzo, Hassel, Bo Bichette, Dubon, Zach Galen, Aquino, Bobby Witt, Julio, Reed Detmers, Alvarez, Trent Grisham, Verlander, Mackenzie Gore, Joey Bart, Tyler, Soderstrom for Jay Villani. Yeah, Soderstrom for Jay Villani. Yeah, 3 auto. You did say it. Max Meyer Refractor, Chapman, Francisco Lindor, Aquino, Joe Adele, and Austin Hendrick. Yeah, Jay Villani just fell over. He's like, holy hell, I hit an auto. Just the under in that game. He said it was okay. Stupid boy. Clay. You ain't got no sense whatsoever. Done. None. Oh, man. $75% of the offense. I don't know why I keep getting offers of $550 for my bat down retainer. I don't even know why I got it on eBay for. Oh, I know. The problem is I could see you with your sunglasses on, saying it, looking it right in his face, saying it exactly how I read it. Yeah, bowl season, man. I don't know. College football, I just couldn't get all super excited about college football this year. I don't know if it was because it was like, whatever. Half of them played a bunch of games. Some of them didn't play any games. Now they're in the playoffs and they're still playing. The Alabama-Ohio State game, if the offensive coordinator stays, PSA 10 sells for $8. Is that on auction or buy it now? Bruce Gratterall, Crochet, Ripken, Freeman, Bryce Harper, Yamamoto, Zach Veen, Cade Cavalli. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to say this, but there is no way in hell I could put my money on Ohio State in that game. Nick Solak, Casey Mize, Asa Lacy, 70 out of 99. I don't care if Ohio State had Eddie George in the backfield. I just don't see it. But I just stay away from it. I can't bet on them. That's my problem. Bobby Witt Jr., Spencer Torkelson Refractor, Nick Gonzalez, Rushman, Justin Dunn, Foscue, Wander Franco, Kelnick, Satsugo, Jordan, Emerson Hancock. Yeah, there's no game you want to watch less than Alabama and Ohio State. Yeah, because you're an LSU fan, so Alabama, but Ohio State being overrated, them and Notre Dame. He's going to spend 15 to lose 7. They were. I mean, I watched the game last night, but how much of that was Clemson just playing like absolute doo-doo, too? Mookie Betts, Nolan Jones, Royce Lewis. And the odds on Nick Saban's defense letting them play the way that the Clemson played. J.D. Martinez, Aaron Judge, Acuna, Andrew Vaughn, Kyle Lewis, Blah Jr., Will Smith. Alabama's -8. I may take that one down because that's liable to go to 10. Yelich, Kirkstead, Tatis, Andrew Vaughn, 3 out of 50. Yeah, that game's liable to go to 10. Andrew Vaughn, 3 out of 50. Alec Baum, Buster Posey, Nick York, Marte, Freddie Freeman, Bryce Jarvis, Dan Vogelbach, Xander Bogaerts, Brendan McKay, Spencer Torkelson, Anthony Kay. Down to 7 now. Yeah, I think I might as well go ahead and take Alabama now. Reese Hoskins, Yamaguchi, Emerson Hancock, Wander Franco, Anthony Rendon Atomic, and Sean Murphy Refractor. Guys, last box of the break. I want to thank you all again for getting in. I'll do a hit recap here so as we finish up this box on both cases. Everything ships out on Monday. We'll have everything sorted and labels and stuff will be printed earlier tomorrow. So, guys, thank you all. I appreciate it. I don't see how Josh Fields goes to being a number 1 suit. Yeah, thank you all for getting in the break. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming in, having conversations, man. Conversations are where it's at, and I appreciate those. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, including the running backs coach as well. Yeah, they don't have a running back, so what does that mean? Taysom Hill's going to be a running back tomorrow. Good luck to you all, and thank you. I appreciate it. So let's see what comes out of this last box, guys. Oh, I ain't touching that game. Yeah, pro football right now is one of them that's like, because some people have clinched, some people hadn't. Who's playing their starters all day? I don't like this time of the year. And whoever hit the Ed Howard Superfractor, man, congratulations. Hell yeah. Big hit. Ty Montgomery. Well, see, he's not a terrible running back. He was a running back for the Packers for, 2 years? At this rate, I'd rather have a Clemson quarterback, an NFL team, than an Alabama or Ohio State quarterback. Deshaun Watson does pretty good things. All right, guys, we'll take a sip of this cold drink. We're going to get started. Run this way, run that way. Jared Kelnick, Justin Dunn, Yoshi Satsugo, Nolan Gorman, Joey Bart Refractor, Forrest Whitley, Jordan Alvarez, Nolan Arenado Power Producers, Nick Solak. Bet over the completions. I think he's going to be a hell of a quarterback, man. I like Greg McElroy's woman. Dustin May, Refractor, Zach Galen, Mookie Betts, Miguel Cabrera, Jordan Alvarez, Luis Robert Refractor, Goldilocks, Corey Kluber, Nolan Arenado, Nick York, Jacob deGrom Refractor, Eddie Rosario, Juan Soto, Austin Meadows, 16 out of 150, Jake Rogers. Oh, I agree. He needs to. Yeah, I am thinking AJ McCarron's. You're right. I'm sorry. Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger, Tim Anderson, 85 out of 150. Oh, Yachty. The Texans are a mess. I mean, you got rid of your number 1 receiver. Starling Marte, Atomic, Joey Votto Refractor. Your number 1 defensive player is pissed off because his team quit. I don't know. It's gonna be weird to see because if some people start requesting trades, trouble. Corey Kluber, Juan Soto, Jordan Alvarez, numbered 93 out of 150 is not the super. Pete Crow Armstrong, 93 out of 150. Garrett Cole, Eddie Rosario, Austin Meadows, Tim Anderson, Jeter Downs, Franchise 2020, Altuve Refractor, Cody Bellinger, Jorge Alfaro, Max Scherzer, Aquino Franchise Favorites, Yadier Molina Refractor, Anthony Rendon, Bo Bichette, Raymond Loreno. Damn, that last auto is a good one. The last auto coming out is a good one. There we go. Last auto out, Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez base. Pete Alonso, Dylan Cease, Mauricio Dubon, 147 out of 250. Juan Soto purple. No, you can't blame him, dude, with what's happened there. Akiyama, Atomic, Luzardo, Goldilocks, Miguel Cabrera, Nolan Arenado, Luis Robert, and an Ohtani refractor. All right, guys, I'm going to do the hit recap for both cases. I'll do the hit recap for the first case first because we just seen what happened with the second case. Dust. Paper dust. Drives me crazy. Oh, you're very welcome, Romeo. All right, guys. Let's see. All right, that's going to be the last card. Here we go. Robert Hassel, Logan Webb, Joe Adele Orange out of 25, Pete Crow Armstrong out of 99, Jacob deGrom out of 250, Machado out of 250, Jarren Duran, Pete Alonso Franchise 2020, Nick Solak out of 150, Kirkstead out of 150, Jorge Soler out of 250, Jared Schuster, Bobby Witt Jr. out of 150, Emerson Hancock, Jason Dominguez, Nick Gonzalez, Michael Chavis, Jordan Walker Refractor, Mauricio Dubon, Albert Azulay out of 150, Brusdar Graterol, Zach Galen, Dustin May out of 150, Trent Grisham, Jordan Yamamoto number 2 out of 10, Brendan McKay out of 150, Nick Solak, Kirkstead, Luzardo, Garrett Mitchell, Asa Lacy out of 250, Yordan Alvarez out of 150, Logan Allen, Aquino Refractor, Luis Castillo Refractor Auto, Andres Munoz Refractor Auto, Nolan Jones, Garrett Mitchell, Mauricio Dubon, Max Meyer out of 250, Tim Anderson, Brusdar Graterol, King Griffey Jr. Franchise Favorite, Casey Schmidt number 2 of 10, Dylan Cease, Robert Paulson Refractor Auto, Ronald Acuna out of 150, Juan Soto out of 250, Jason Dominguez auto, Raymond Loreno, Pete Crow Armstrong out of 150, Yadier Molina out of 150, Jake Rogers out of 150, Nick Solak, Anthony K, Andrew Vaughn Gold out of 50, Will Smith, Emerson Hancock, Asa Lacy out of 99, Cade Cavalli, Tyler Soderstrom, Jordan Yamamoto, Logan Webb, Adley Rushman, Kirkstead out of 250, Casey Schmidt, Patrick Bailey, Max Meyer, Nick York, Chris Bryant out of 250, Ben Hernandez Refractor, Jordan Yamamoto Refractor Auto, Justin Foscue Auto, Cameron Carmen was Molodzinski, Juan Soto out of 99, Raymond Loreno Refractor Auto, Garrett Mitchell, Robert Paulson number 9 of 10 auto, Gavin Lux Gold out of 50, Mauricio Dubon, Asa Lacy out of 250, Garrett Crochet Refractor Auto, Jesus Luzardo out of 250, Logan Allen, Max Meyer out of 150, Austin Hendricks, Emerson Hancock, Juan Soto out of 99, Pete Alonso Power Producers Auto out of 99, Luis Castillo a Refractor Auto, Dustin May out of 150, Whit Merrifield out of 99, Ben Hernandez Base Auto, and the big hit out of the break, Ed Howard Superfractor Auto 1 of 1. Guys, thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you individually. I appreciate everyone. Thank you guys for getting in the break. I'll get everything sorted out tomorrow, shipped out for you. Guys, thank you. Be safe, and I'll see all you guys later. Thanks.